Hello again, everybody. I am Tom, one of the instructors and trainers here at the Sanctuary. Hope everyone is doing well and appreciate you jumping in today and getting some fitness in. Today is going to be part of our 55 plus Fit for Life Fit in 15 at home. Today we're going to focus on functional fitness and balance. For the functional fitness part, we're going to do a little bit of everything, but we're going to focus on the shoulders. For the balance part, we're going to focus on the abductors and hamstring, in addition to obviously working the balance. So let's go ahead and start with the shoulders as our warm-up. We're going to start with it. It's going to work the shoulders. Probably, if you're like a lot of people these days, we're getting in more screen time, so we're looking down and things like that too. So the first functional and warm-up component is going to be for the shoulders and the neck. So I'm going to show you from a couple different angles, but let's just go ahead and grab. So you can see it from the back. I'm kind of got everything tucked in from the side. And then, so once we've got that, so my shoulders are down one side like that, then I'm going to take my neck, I'm going to lean into it slightly, and then I'm going to look down at my underarm, then back up to the sky. We're going to do that 5 times on each side. So slight tilt in the neck and back up for 2. Again, you don't want to do it so much that you're tilting your shoulders. So you want really the only thing, once you have that neck tilted, 4. And last one on this side, 5. Okay, so again, we're going to tilt the neck, keeping our shoulders flat. We're going to switch this, so now this side, I'm holding, it's a little out, and I'm pulling them down there. So, and then I'm going to tilt to this side, I'm going to look down to my underarm, and then back up to the sky. Down, underarm, back up to the sky. So it's going to be 3. So this works the neck quite a bit, the trapezius. Some people have tightness in the trapezius, which can cause all kind of things like headaches, migraines. All right, last one, and then back up. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time, so I'll walk you through it again. So I'm gonna shift back to having this side like this. So I'm holding it, keeping everything down. And then I'm gonna shift the neck to the same side that the hand is extended over to. So slight lean, and then I'm gonna look down to my underarm, back up to the sky. Down to my underarm, back up to the sky. So you should feel the shoulder stretch in addition to this neck movement. 3. 2 more. So again, nice and slow, up 4, down slow, up 5. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. But if you're getting a lot of screen time in, working from home, these are great because you can do them at your desk, take a little break, and keep from getting all that tightness. Okay, so now to the other side, leaning slightly, looking down to the underarm, back, rotating back up to the sky. Down, underarm, back up to the sky. 1 more, down, back up to the sky. All right, so that felt good on my neck, hopefully yours as well. Next, we're gonna start working our way into the shoulders. So that was a little shoulder stretch to get us ready. Now we're gonna put some movement into it, and we're gonna do what's called snow angels. You can do them on the mat, or we're gonna do them standing up. So I'm gonna show you from a couple different, so it's like I'm making a snow angel out in the snow. Some of you may have snow right now. So I'm gonna take my hands from up, rotate it, and down. So my palms are facing down at the back, rotating up, facing forward at the front. Okay, all right, so let's do some of those together. So this is nice, slow, and in control. I'm gonna start with my hands on my head, raise it up, rotate it, bring it down. Now, take the move backwards, up, rotate it, down, up. Nice, good rotation, internal, external rotation of the shoulder is excellent. That's what the shoulder is meant to do. Rotate the arms. Okay. last one. Down. Rotate it back out. Okay, good. Another good thing about functional fitness is you can roll it right into your workout. Same thing with balance as part of your warm-up. So we're gonna do that one more time. So again, standing snow angels. I worked with some clients this week and last week from Minnesota, Michigan. They both had snow on the ground. So let's get back into our snow angels. All right, so we're gonna start down this time. Palms facing behind me. Then I'm gonna raise it up, bring it on down, and back out. We're gonna do 5 totals. That's 1, and back down, 2. So these would be good. Any upper body training that you do, be excellent as part of your warm-up for that. Again, if you're getting a lot of screen time in, on your computer, down like that, you can get up. This straightens the back out, loosens up those shoulders and stuff like that too. So you can take little breaks throughout your day. All right, last one, back to the head. Okay, excellent. All right, so now we're gonna move into a little bit of balance and total body, still working on the shoulders. So Oxygen magazine just came out with their 10 most functional fitness moves. And their #1 move was one of my favorite moves that I do myself with clients, and because it's a total body move, and including the core. So it's called dumbbell thrusters. We're not gonna do it with dumbbells, you don't need to. So let me show you, it is a squat. So some people call them squat thrusters. So that's what we're gonna call them today, because we don't have dumbbells. So I'm gonna squat, I'm gonna have my palms facing each other, they're in tight. They're gonna stay like that the whole time. So I'm gonna squat, I'm gonna go back with my hips and down and up. So my arms are down when I'm down and up when I'm up. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 of those. So Oxygen magazine's #1 functional fitness move and one of my top 5 favorite moves. So we're gonna do 10 of those. All right, 3, 2, 1, squat it down, pop it up. Squat it down, pop it up. 3, so we're still working those shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. All right, so you just did the #1 functional fitness move according to Oxygen magazine. Okay, we can do even better, right? Because this is functional fitness and balance. So we're gonna add a balance component to it if you want. So what I mean by that is I'm gonna come up and abduct my leg out. So I'm gonna be on one leg. So let me show you a couple before we do it. So everything about it's gonna be the same, but I'm gonna come up and abduct when I'm up. All right, so I'm coming up. Okay, so I'm gonna do 5 on one side and 5 on the other. If you feel like raising both hands, completely up to you if that keeps you a little more balanced. All right, so I'm going 5, kicking out this side, this hand's coming up. Then I'm gonna do 5 right on the other side. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep it up there nice and balanced. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, excellent. So you're keeping your toes pointing forward the whole time. You're not swinging out so far to knock your balance off or to point your toes. All right, 5 more on the other side. 3, 2, 1, squat it down, abduct. Squat it down, abduct. 3, 4, last one, 5. Okay, excellent. So again, get the abductors involved, getting the balance involved. So excellent job there. All right, so now we're gonna move into more pure balance. So that's probably the toughest exercise we'll do. So we've got that one out of the way, full body, excellent. So you should be completely awake. So now let's kind of ease into more of a pure balance move. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a step back, and then we're just gonna come up and balance and hold it for like 2 seconds. Then right back down. So tip it down right as you need it. Okay, so I'll show you from the front, and we're gonna do 5 on each leg. So I'm just gonna step back, a little bit, bring it up, 1, 2. You can tap down and step back. You can tap down and step back, or you can step back, come right up into it, 1, 2, and go right back. And then right back up, 1, 2, or tap down, step back, 1, 2, tap down, back. I think this is number 4. Up, right back. So it doesn't matter really how far you're stepping back and down. Okay, other leg. So as long as you're stepping back a little bit or just raising that up, or this is all about balance is what we're focusing on. So step it back, raise it up, 1, 2. Step back, raise it up, 1, 2. So I want my weight evenly distributed on my foot. So not like a squat where I'm back in my weights in my heels. I want from toe to heel, kind of squishing onto the floor. All right, last one. And then back. Okay, excellent. All right, so we're gonna do that again, but we're gonna add a little variety to it because y'all all did excellent on that. So let's mix it up. So the only difference we're gonna do is we're just gonna step to the side, shift a little bit, and then bring it back in. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna do 5 on each side, a little small lateral step, bring it up in to balance. You can tap it back down and then go right back out, or go right back out. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, step it out, bring it up, balance. Step it out, bring it up, and balance. Step out. This is number 3. Number 4. Okay, last one on this side. And number 5. All right, take a little break, shake it out. Now, I should have probably started with my right leg down. My right leg is my less balanced side. So usually I want to start with that leg first because I don't want to do anything that leg is not ready for on my left leg and create more imbalance while we're trying to work on our balance. So, okay, so same thing, little step out, then bring it up to balance. 1, step out, bring it back up, and 2. And when you do balance work, 3, you'll see if you have imbalances like I do, 4, last one, and 5. Okay, excellent. But if you focus on your balance, you can you can get really good improvements really quickly. So that's one of the great things about it. And you can incorporate it in your everyday life. So since I know this is my more challenged side with balance, if I'm rinsing dishes, brushing my teeth, or whatever, I'm going to, try to remember to do it here. And I'll use my left hand when I'm brushing my teeth because my right hand is dominant, but my right leg is less balanced. So incorporate little things like that, throughout your day and to live a balanced life. Okay, all right, so the next thing we're gonna do, probably the second hardest, or maybe some of us, on my right leg, this is probably the hardest thing I do. We're gonna do one leg at a time, straight leg deadlifts, okay? So what I'm gonna do, so that like a beginning version, it'd be I'm up on my toe and I'm just gonna reach down. Okay, so I'm trying to keep everything straight. My hands are mostly staying close to my body. So I have a slight bend in this knee. So let me show you from both angles. So on my toes here, just slightly. I'm only needing to go down for me, and then I can feel the hamstring. Okay, so if you're ready for a little more, then that's what we're gonna do. I'll show you from both angles. Again, is we're gonna drop it down nice and slow and in control. Tap it down. Okay? All right, so we're gonna do 5 of those again on each leg. So if you have a wall handy and you want to do it and try to do it with having your feet off the ground, feel free definitely to do that. Or again, like I said, you're still working on your balance, even by having your toe down the whole time, you're definitely gonna get a nice hamstring stretch and ease your way into balance. Like I said, we can make progress really quickly when it comes to balance. Okay, so I'm going to start with the right leg down because again, that's the more challenged one for me. So I'm gonna do 5, nice and slow. There's no rush on these. As far as you get down is great. Back up, tap it down. Back up. Number 3 coming up. Two more. Okay, so again, your hands are kind of gliding straight down your body. Soft knee on that leg that's down and stand it up. Okay, now we're gonna do 5 on the other side. Okay, so standing down. Nice and slow, back up. So this one, sometimes I don't even have to touch my toe down. Whoop, I jinxed it. Standing back up, 2 more. So this is really working your hamstring, also strengthening the lower back, hitting the glutes. All right, number 4. Excuse me. Last one. Okay, excellent. All right, one more thing for our balance. So we've hit, again, I said we're gonna focus on the abductors. So we're just gonna keep up with that theme and we're gonna go abduct out and then back in. But we wanna pause out there to work on our balance. So again, I'm gonna leave this leg down first. It's my more challenge when it comes to balance. And then, so out and down. So I don't want to be out like that. I don't want my toe to go out. I want my toe going straight. And I don't want to have a shoulder lean, okay? I want to be standing up tall the whole way. It's not about how far we go out. I'd rather see you do it slow and controlled, slight little pause, and then back in. So something, hopefully, that looks similar to this if I do it right. So again. So it's out, little pause, back in slow, tap it down. All right, let's do 5 on each side. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. Out, pause, 2. Out, pause, whoops. 3, not very balanced. 4. Last one on that leg, 5. Okay. All right, so you're also getting in some really good glute work there, especially the upper top part of the glute. Okay, so 5 on this side. So hopefully this side will be a little better. 1, 2, a little better. 3, 4, last one, 5. Okay, excellent job. All right, so now we're gonna do another one that involves the shoulders and balance. So combining our functional fitness and balance and our big finish here. So what that is going to entail is I'm going to go on one leg and I'm going to do 5 moves, tapping my toe down as much as possible. So 5 reps. So let me show you what that's going to look like for the shoulders. So that I demonstrate it well, I'm going to do it on my left leg down. But I'm going to start with my right. Okay, so I've got left leg. I can either have my toe on the ground like this, or I can try to have it up. So I'm going to go front, out, rotate back in, and out. So getting that nice shoulder rotation that I want. Okay, so we're going to do 5 in and out on each leg, tapping the toe down as you need to. And as promised, and as remembered, I'm going to start on my right first, and then go from there. So I'll probably have to leave my toe down, for some of this time, but I'm going to try for as little as possible. Okay, so out. Rotate back in, that's 1. Touch your toe down as you need it. 2, whoops, there we go. 3, 4, last one, and 5. Okay, excellent. All right, one more time on, for me, my left foot, again, have that weight evenly distributed from the toes to the heels. Start out with this, then once you've got it up there and you feel comfortable raising that opposite foot completely off the ground, go for it and tap it down as you need it. All right, 3, 2, 1, raise it up, go. So again, the whole function of the shoulder is to rotate the arms. Whoops, tap it down. Okay, 2 more. I'm going to try to hold it the whole time. Last one. Okay, excellent. Give yourself a hand. All right, so now we're just going to do a quick cool down involving, we work the abductors and the shoulders quite a bit today and the hamstrings, so we're going to focus mostly on that. So let's go ahead and focus on a nice hamstring stretch. So take your feet out nice and wide. We're gonna kind of karate chop here. So back is gonna stay flat, hands are gonna stay flat. I'm gonna drop down to the center, hold it there, walk it to the left, and walk it to the right. And then we'll come back up and get the shoulder. All right, so feet are out nice and wide, soft knees, take it straight down, nice and slow. No hurry on these at all. So as soon as you kind of feel it in the hamstring, you've gone far enough. Again, the goal is not to hit the floor if we have to round our back or kind of lean way too far forward. All right, so I'm gonna walk it over to my left foot and I'm gonna hold it there. I'm gonna slowly take it over to my right foot and hold it there. So again, the straighter without locking you keep your knees, the more it's going to focus the hamstring. When you're doing stretches, it's not the complete end of the world, back to the center, if you have your knees even mostly locked out. So now, slowly bring it up, stand it up, straighten it up, bring those feet back together. Okay, so let's stretch the shoulders. So let's take one hand out in front, bring it in, pull it in like that. So again, when I do these, I really don't want on my elbow. I just kind of want it behind my elbow, and I'm not pulling it too much, but I definitely want to feel a nice little pull there. We can hold each one of these for about 15 seconds. Okay, take it over. So again, remember some of those that we did that you can do throughout the day as far as relieving some neck tension, shoulder tension from being on the keyboard, doing all that type of work these days that we may be doing a little more of. And then you can always stand up, take little breaks throughout the day to work on your balance, doing little tasks on one foot. So, all right, well, excellent job today. Hopefully you're feeling a little more balanced and functional, and we will see you soon.